Hello, welcome to my video, Lady D. This will be my video for the week ahead that's coming up. I hope you've all had a wonderful week that's been. So what's coming up today with the planets, I just sort of want to say too that if you are a person who knows where I am in Australia, and if you are around my area, if you have seen my cat, I'm missing one of my cats, the one that usually sleeps behind me on the bed. I will put a picture up here of her. If you have seen her, please let me know. I'm missing her. I do feel like someone has taken her. I do feel like she's still alive, but if she's been missing since Monday night. So if you know where I am, I know some of you do know where I am, and if you do see her, please let me know where she is, because she does need to come home. I do miss her. Okay, and what's coming up the week ahead? Okay, so we do have all this week. We have today, Friday, and perhaps even tomorrow, we do have a Chiron opposing Mars. So Chiron is in Aries. We do have Mars that's in Libra. But this may bring up some frustrations. It could be something that's causing you a lot of issues. Like for myself with my cat, there's been angling up, and I do, I'll feel a bit down. So because it's something that's causing you a bit of issues here that's coming up. But as for the week, we also have Venus trying Chiron, which is love and money, trying Chiron. So this is an aspect of a healing aspect. When the planets are in tri, they are working together. So they will be working together in an issue that's causing you a bit of pain, a bit of worry. You will probably get some healing in regards to an issue that's coming up. We do have Venus in Leo, Chiron in Aries, and this could even be like you might even feel more confident or an ego boost with this as well. Now we also have a square. I think this is the square that's caused me this issue with my cat. We do have a square with Venus and Uranus. That's going to be there all week. It's unexpected with love or with finances here. So it could be some unexpected hiccups that come up during this week if it hasn't already happened. We also have Mercury tri Jupiter, which is good news. So Mercury is where we communicate. Jupiter is luck, so it's a luck with communication. You might feel more confident in your communication this week, and will even have the courage to even say certain words or be able to articulate your words in a certain way, because we do have Mercury in Virgo. It even could be about, talking about things you're passionate about, or even about health things, since Virgo does rule the 6th house of health. And we have Jupiter that's in Taurus, which is about money. So it even could be stuff about money that's coming up here too, since we are linked with Venus, which is also a money planet. We also have Uranus can try Pluto. So this could be a big transformation, unexpected transformation that's coming up, or unexpected change that's coming up around you this week too. Plus, as you go along through the week, by the end of the week, we've got some more tries, which is very good. We do have a Mercury on the 25th of the 9th. Mercury will try Uranus. This is going to be unexpected communication coming in. And again, tries are quite positive. So it will be a positive aspect that's going to be coming in ahead. We've also got coming in on the 27th of the 9th, we do have Venus going to be try the node. So this is going to be a positive life lesson, like a destiny point, but it is going to be a positive one. So we've got that. That's also going to be coming in here on the 27th of the month. And then on the 28th, we do have Mercury, which is going to try Pluto. So with this is a positive aspect of Pluto. So again, a transformation to do with communication, the way you think. There could be big changes in how you communicate, how you talk to people. You might be feeling more confident. You might have this realization about yourself as well that's coming into. You might find that you're just feeling a lot more present about what's happening in your life too. But during this week, you might find that you can't sleep. There could be a lot of restlessness that's coming in this week too. We'll just see what else So we do have a lot, but we have a lot, generally speaking though, we do have a lot of tries. We have more tries than squares coming up this week. By the end of the week, we will have a try with Saturn and also Uranus. There's going to be unexpected problems that may arise for you coming up end of the week too. But as I said, by the end of the week, when we get to the 28th, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a lot more triangles, more tries, planets working more together than they are apart, which is going to help you out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 tries. So it is a week to try and be positive as well. I'm trying to be as happy and positive in this video as I can. We've also got here little twists and turns that's coming up during the week. We're going to have, like as I said, a pause like can't sleep. People wanting, craving change coming up this week too, and it possibly are going to get change with these planets at alignments. People wanting new things in their life, trying to fight sadness. People don't want to feel sad and trying to fight that sadness or that overwhelming feeling that's coming up. A sense of having freedom, a sense of freedom that's coming up here. We've got wanting more out of society. I know I'm going to a speech on Wednesday night, and it's to do about society and I guess how things are. People, there's going to be more shocks at every turn. So I feel like there's going to be a week of certain shocks. We've got a lot of aspects to Uranus, which is going to bring about unexpected, and especially we've got the Mercury here. It's going to be trying it. Even if it's going to be positive, there'll be some unexpected shocks. Can also be a positive shock as well. It could be a week of having to help others or wanting to help others. People will want control, need control, wanting that control back in their lives and what they're doing and where they're going, what they're seeing. Could be a feeling overwhelming, so it could be just a chance just to breathe this week, just breathe. And trying to be cool, chilled out as well this week. So we might even find there's certain unstable relationships coming up too. That's coming up this week, and we've got people questioning authority. So people are questioning, what people are saying, and where they're going. But I've also got here be positive, and it could be an aspect of people really finding it hard to even trust, in terms of trusting people too. That's also coming up. Okay, let's see what the cards bring up for the week ahead. We do have a lot of things that's going on with the planets this week. So let's see what's coming up for the week ahead. So, and there's an aspect of people just like wanting to try and put a smile on your face and trying to be happy, trying to be positive, being brave as well. Okay, let's have a look here. That aspect of Chiron with that Mars probably only going to last today, because past the weekend's probably gone. Because we do have Mars that is moving direct as well, so it will be off. All right, let's have a look here. Okay, you may find that you might be reconnecting, unexpected communication, reconnecting from people that it's like the world, a very small world. So could be an aspect of reconnecting with. I just feel like you might hear from people and a realization that how small the world is too. And people won't be chill or very, not say chilled out, but being, thinking about their next move and what they're going to make. Like they're not in a hurry to make their next move. They're sort of chilled, looking back, but you see there's a chess piece in his hand. So it's like he's chilled, laid back, but he's thinking about where he's going to put that next piece down. He's not going to go and just put it down. He's going to think about it first and then, make his move. There is a sense of togetherness. There is a sense of loyalty too that's coming up this week, and even being creative and working together to complete projects or to complete tasks. It is about going to be togetherness. I've had a lot of readings this week with clients who were too scared to ask for not so much like help, but even ask to go on trips with them, or they want to go away, but too scared to ask family members or people who are in their lives to go away with them. So it is, ask and you shall receive, or put it out there. Ask and you'll be surprised in what's going to come out with that. But there is a sense of loyalty and having someone there on your side and someone that you can rely on and that you can trust as well. There could be like an eureka moment. You might find there could be a lot of storms that's coming up. And I'm heading into sort of storm season-ish. Where I am, we're coming in, it's our spring now, even though today's a bit cold. So there could be a lightning bolt, like a lightning strike of new ideas coming in, certainly new changes, or having a lot of ideas at once and not trying to put them into a reality or trying to make those things happen, but really plotting and see where you're coming up again and trying to be organized in that where you are heading, and almost like dreams, working on them to come true. But there is aspects of hardship and the heart's coming up this week as well, and also just being in the moment, trying to get a lot of connection to source, like connection to your guides, into where you're going, and people needing a lot of comfort, There's also work from the heart space, working out. There could be some really positive things with finances that are coming in. I said I feel like achieving goals, they're coming into place in where you want. There could be an aspect of really not even making up your mind up as such, like not weighing up options, but maybe not trying to. You've got too many options. Trying to make up your mind can be maybe hard. Maybe you're feeling quite difficult in where you're heading up. But there is an aspect of giving and money that's coming up in the cards too. If you feel like this is about giving and money, with this card here, that's also coming up here as well. And it is a week that you might feel nervous, but I just keep on hearing just ask. So it is like, just ask, and you will receive and get a bit of help there. But I do feel like this week is quite a positive week. It is about working together. It is about knowledge. It is about securing yourself. It is being around, people, having that fun as well. So I will just see what else I can get for the week ahead. Let me see. This week will be a pleasant week for you all. There'll be nice surprises popping up around the corner. Some of you will be least expected for what you're going to hear and what will happen, but it will be a positive week where you all learn. Your light will shine through to others. You will all have moments of realization that you're making a difference in other people's lives, that you are completing new tasks and you are getting things done, and that you are moving forward. For now's the time that you will move forward. You will see what you've achieved, and you will be welcome with open arms with other people. Love may even blossom around you this week. Self-love, but also trust the boundaries you have created with others, and trust that they are going to speak through to others, and that you are going to be loved by others as well. Congratulate yourself on a job well done for where you have come and what is coming ahead. For now, this week is a bit of a break, and you will all be very successful, and success will follow you all. Okay, I'm just going to do 3 cards this week. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to do these cards here. Let's have a look here. Okay. And I've had readings with some of you this week, so with some of my followers on here. It's very nice to meet you all. I'm very honoured and very, I love meeting new people. It's very good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's have a look here. Card number 1, this card here. This card is like you're walking around blind. You're not really seeing where you're going, where your achievements are, but you are making some sort of success. You're trying to juggle more than one thing. And even though there's a lot going on, even though you feel like you're doing a lot and that it's never ending, there will be accomplishments made this week. By the end of the week, you are going to feel a lot better about yourself. You are going to see a clear path. It is just right now, you're just trusting that you're being guided in the right way, which you are too. And you're very much succeeding in where you're going. Money may be a good thing for you this week, but you might also be shuffling money around in different areas too. Card number 2, which is this card here. It is a card about moving on. It's about sailing in a different direction. You've had like a mind wave, or there's an ideas coming up. It might be completely different, but this is something that you've been thinking about. You're taking everything with you, and you're going, oh, it's like all or nothing with this card. it's like you can't really see the ending. You can't see where you're going to end up, but it's okay because you've got trust there. It's not that you can't see, it just seems a bit murky or a bit foggy at the moment, but I feel like by the end of the week or even next week, you'll soon see that you're being very successful in where you are. And you're very much pushing through, you're pushing forward. You've had a bit of a battle, but you've won the battle and you're moving on to something new. Card number 3, this card here. This card here is like you've kind of been, it's either you or someone around you's been stopped in their tracks. There is a bit of jealousy with this card. I feel like that there's something about what you're wanting in the distance. You can't quite reach it yet, but it's like you're being stopped. But there's a purpose why you're being stopped. You need to sort of take a time out as well. You need to take a break. You're also trying to negotiate plans. It's like you still feel like nothing's working out at the moment, but it's just not time yet. You also might be someone's trying to look over your shoulder and seeing what you're doing. So you might be having somewhere there who's trying to look at what you're doing. You might be being watched. It could be on social media. It could be literally someone watching. But it's about not giving up. You're being determined to keep moving. You're very determined to keep moving forward, to keep going, and to having a very fulfilled week ahead. You're not going to let it get you down. Okay. So on Sunday I am so at the shop. This will be the last Saturday. I am booked out tomorrow, but this will be the last Saturday I'm there until the end of October, because every Saturday I've got something on. But I will be there during the week, the Wednesday and Thursday. So if you are in Sydney, you want to book a reading with me, it's going to be during the week at the shop, or you're going to have to wait on a Saturday till the end of October. If you're down the coast, I will be down the coast next Saturday. So for a reading, I'll be at a fair, which I'll be putting up on my social media. I've already started advertising it, but I'll put up again this week on my social media. This Sunday, tomorrow I'm at the shop in Camden. Sunday I will be down the coast, so up the coast, Central Coast at the Mingara Club there at the Psychic and Alternative Fair at Mingara. So I will be there. Giving out readings. I'll also be doing a free platform and talk at 2 o'clock there at the club as well. I also, the next week, I've also got down the coast to do the fair down there, and then on the Sunday I will be at that function with the lunch and show function that I've got going on next Sunday, which is sold out, which is good. They are taking names for the next one as well, which is great to know as well. So if you did miss out, you can go. There will be another chance for that event too. And I will also, after that, so I'll be in the weekend after that, and I'll keep you updated. But the weekend after that, I do have an event at Parramatta Jail. We're doing a psychic fair there, giving readings. And then after that, at the MBS in Sydney for 4 days. And then I've got a workshop in Canberra. So I'm going to be very busy coming up ahead. I'm also trying to find my cat. I am trying to also, I'm going to try my best about getting the horoscopes out, but just be patient with me, because I am trying to do everything else. Plus also I'm trying to really look for my cat that I really want to get back. And I'm hoping that some of these transits that I've got, I'm hoping they do bring her back to me. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.